So we'll go first for AP. What is AP? To form the sequence in AP, we'll first look the terms, each terms. If their difference is same, then only we can say that is in AP. Suppose see second term is here A plus D. So A plus D minus D, tell me, D. Similarly, second term minus third term minus second term, if we do A plus 2D minus A plus D, we'll get the common difference as D. So what is common difference? Common difference is nothing but second term minus first term and then third term minus second term. If they are all equal, then only we can say these all terms are in AP. If they are not equal, then we cannot say that is in AP. That goes for common difference. And what about nth term? Nth term means the last term in AP, obviously in finite AP. What is nth term? Nth term is Tn, we will find as nth term Tn, that will become A plus n minus 1 into D. That means if anyone is asking for what is the number of nth number of term that we can find, A is nothing but the first term, A plus 10 minus 1 into D. That will become A plus 90. That is for nth term or last term. Now, what is the difference of any two terms? Difference of any two terms in AP. Difference of any two term in AP. Let's say AN minus AM. Obviously, I am taking AN is greater than AM. Now see, we'll substitute the value of AN. We'll get as A plus n minus 1 into D minus A plus m minus 1 into D. So we'll get A and minus A gets cancelled if we take D common. So we'll get n minus 1 minus m plus 1 will get as m minus n into D. This is very useful formula. That is common difference of any two terms in AP. What about sum of n terms? Sum of n terms can be defined in two different ways. If one is if the last term is known, and another way if last term is not known. If last term is known, then obviously number of terms divide. What is sum? Sum will become number of terms divided by 2 into first term plus last term. If L is known, L is nothing but the last term. What about if last term is not known? Then we can find this as A plus L is nothing but the last term. That is nothing but A plus n minus 1 into D. N minus 1 into D. So we'll get n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So this goes for sum of n terms of AP. So what you have seen, 2B and AP, this is very important. We cannot say every sequence in AP. To be in AP, the common difference should be same. And then only we can say that sequence is in AP. If common difference is known, then we can find the nth term. That is nothing but A plus n minus 1 into D. And then difference of terms of any two terms and sum of n terms. And these are the important notes to remember. First thing is, if sum of n terms is given, suppose sum of n term is given, but we need to find n. How this comes? Let's see. What is an? See, I will write sum of n terms in term of like a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus dot 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 an. This is nothing but sum of n terms. Let me introduce another term. Now, if we just exclude, if we just sum up these terms, like say a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus dot dot a of n minus 1, this will become s of n minus 1. And then keep an as it is. So we are getting finally an is nothing but sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1 terms. Same way we can derive this formula also. This is very important again. If sum of terms is given, then we can find d. How we can define? Let's see. What is d? D is nothing but, we know d is nothing but an minus 1. What is d? Common difference. Next term. See, d is nothing but an minus 1. What is an? We will use this formula for an, that is Sn minus 1 minus, and what about a of n minus 1? A of n minus 1 is nothing but put in this form, you just put n equal to n minus 1, you will get Sn minus 1 minus Sn minus 2. So if we sum up, we'll get Sn minus 2 Sn minus 1 plus Sn minus 2. If sum of n term is given in the form of n, then we can find easily common difference. Now, if any AP is given, let's say, if any AP is given, for an example, I'm taking one example for, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, dot dot, let's say n position. Now, if we sum up any constant term, let's say k, I will sum, let's say 3, then means 1 plus 3, 2 plus 3. If I am summing up same constant term, what is becoming? That a sequence 4 plus 3, n plus 3.
3 plus 4.
3 plus 4 plus 3.
The third term.
Third term. First 1 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 3.
Oh, I see.
So that means 4, 5, 6, 7, dot, dot. So see, again this forms an AP. So what I have written, see here, this is very important point. If we add or subtract any constant term from an AP, the resulting terms will always become an AP. Even if we subtract from this, or at constant term, we'll get new sequence as AP. What about if we multiply? Let's say I am taking different example. Suppose if I'm taking, let's say 1, 3, 5, 7, dot dot. So see here the common difference is 2, so that is in AP. Now if we multiply constant term, let's say I'm taking as k equal to 4, and if we are multiplying with each term, that is 1 into 4, 3 into 4, 5 into 4. So the resulting sequence, that is 4, 12, 20, this will also form an AP. Why? Because see, 12 minus 4, that is 8, and 20 minus 12, that is also 8. So we have seen that if we multiply constant term with each term of an AP, the resulting term also will form an AP. We'll do some problem using this in the next slide. Now see, these are two things we should remember. Suppose if there are mentioned like sum of 3 terms, sum of 4 terms. So if odd number of terms are there in the AP, we should consider the middle term as A and common difference is D. For an example, if we are taking, let's say 3 terms, we need to define 3 terms. So we'll take middle term as A, common difference as D. So previous terms will become A minus D, and next term will become A plus D. What about if 5 terms are there? What about 5 terms are there? If 5 terms are there, again middle term will always take as A. If odd number of term is there in AP, we should consider the middle term. Middle term of the 5th term will be third term. Third term will be the middle term. So we'll take third term as A and common difference is D. So next to A will become A minus D. Next to A minus D will become A minus 2. And next to A will become A plus D and then A plus 2D because common difference is D. So we can form, if there is 7 terms, we can do also same way. Why we are taking this? Because if we are summing up these terms, all D will get cancelled, we will get the sum of A. So these are the important notes you need to remember for choosing odd number of term in AP and even number of term in AP. What about in the, if it is even number of terms, let's say there are 4 terms are to be chosen. So we should consider the two most middle term, means second and third will be the middle term. Second term will be A minus D. Third term will be A plus D. And then take common difference as 2D. So A plus, next to A plus D will become A plus 3D. And next to this will become A minus 3D. You can choose same way 6 terms using this formula. So just keep in mind, if we are taking only odd number of terms, take A as common term, A as middle term, and D as common difference. Same way, if even number of terms to be chosen, so take 2 middle term, that is, if we are taking four terms, so second and third term you select as A minus D and A plus D, and then 2D as common difference. And then again, some more points to remember. This is very useful. Using this, you can get at least one, sometimes most of the year you can get a common question from this point. Like, what is this mean? Like, if A1, A2, A3, dot dot, let's say last term I'm taking as, no, let me write all the terms, A4, A5, A6. If these are the terms of an AP, it said first term and the last term, first term and the last term, that is A1 plus A6 equal to second last and the second term sum A2 plus A5 equal to this A3 plus A4. This will always hold good. This will be always true for AP. How to select? See, the lower suffix 1 and 6 sum up, that will become 7. If you are adding 1 and 6 will become 7. 2 and 5 will add up to 7. 3 and 4 will add up to 7. So if common the lower suffix sum is 7 or same, so their sum in the AP term in terms of the terms will be same. Like if you are taking, say, one example as 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, sorry, 7, 9, 11. What is A1? A1 is 1. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. A1 plus A6 will become 1 plus 11, that will become 12. Again, A2 plus A5, that will become 3 plus 9, also will become 12. Again, A3 plus A4, that will become 5 plus 7 will become 12. So this will always hold good for an AP. Using this formula, we can easily determine the value of the question asked in the next slide. So keep in mind. Otherwise, if you are doing usual form, in the usual form, like say you are substituting the value of a in like a plus n minus 1 into d, it will be lengthy. It will become very lengthy. And this next three points you all know. Right? This means what? This means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot dot till up till n. So this will become n into n plus 1 by 2. This is nothing but 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot dot till n square. This will become n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This means sum of cubic terms, that is 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube plus dot dot till n cube. This will become n square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4. See, this kind of summation we can only use if the terms are, if it is starting from 1, then only we can use. Otherwise we cannot use. We have to adjust and then we can use. Arjun,
Sir.
this point is clear?
Yes, sir.
See, using the point I have just taught you now, using this, they have asked in 2019. Recently, they have asked. The question is very easy. If you remember this point, what it said in 2019, they have asked like A1, A2, A3. You can try to solve by your own. A1, A2, A3, A4, dot dot AN are in AP, and one condition is given, that is A1, A4, A7, A16 sum up to 114. Sum up to 114. That means, let me rewrite this. The condition that is given, A1 plus A4 plus A7. What will be the next term? A10?
Yes. Then
Yes.
A13.
And then
A13 plus
A13,
A16.
A16.
That will become 114. Right? What I have told you, if the sum of the lower suffix, that is 1 and 16. So A1 plus A16, it will become 1 plus 16 will be 17. So A4 and A13 add up to A4 and A13, and then A7 and A10. Add the lower suffix of each pair, you will get a 17. I told this sum is always will be equal. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let's say I am considering this as x. Let's say I am considering this as x. So this equation will become A1 plus x16 will become x. So this will become this and this.
equal to 1. A1.
What?
Then sir, this will become 3x plus 114. Equal to 114.
114. 3x will become 114. X will become 38.
38.
Right? Now see the things they have asked. What do we need to find the value? A1 plus A6 plus A11 plus A16. Now again add the lower suffix first and last. You will get as x, same as A6 plus A11. 6 and 11 will sum up to 17. So this will also become x. So this will become 2x. That is nothing but 2 into, we have already found the value of x. That is 2 into 38. This will become 76. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Just remember, if it is in AP, sum of the first and the sum of the last term and sum of the second and the second last will always be same. Same thing they have repeated in 2000, again in 19 itself, in the different set of paper. They have said almost same, A1 plus A7 plus A16. Okay, this is not exactly same. A1 plus A7 plus A16 will become 40. It is given as 40. And we need to find the sum of first 15 terms. We'll use this formula. We'll use the formula for AN or TN. We'll use this formula, that is AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, and the sum will use this formula. Let me show you how we can solve. What is A1? A1 is nothing but, let me take as first term as A, and common difference as D. Common difference as D. So first term will become A, seventh term will become A plus 6D. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
We are using formula for AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So what about A7? A7 is nothing but put as n equal to 7. That is 7 minus 1 into D. It will become A plus 6D. So this will become A plus 6D. What about A16? Put n as n equal to 16. You will get A plus what? 15D. So put A plus 15D equal to 40. So if you are adding, simplifying, this will become 3A plus 21D equal to 40. That means A plus 7D equal to 40 by 3. Keep as equation 1. Now see, they have asked to add up to 15 terms. That means they have asked S15. We know Sn equal to n by 2 into n by 2 into A plus L. L means last term. Ishan,
Yes, sir.
someone have already turned on the video. Ishan, I think you.
No, sir.
Tanisha, video is on. So S15 will become n by 2 into A plus L. L is nothing but A15, because they have asked you to find term till A15. So this will become n by 2 into A plus A15. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So n by 2, what is n? N is here nothing but 15,
15.
and A plus A15. What is A15? A15 we can determine from the formula An. Yes. What is A15?
A plus 14D.
A plus 14D. So this will become A plus 14D. So this will become 15 by 2, 2A plus 14D. So this is nothing but 15 by 2 into 2, A plus 7D. We know the value of A plus 7D. That is
That's
nothing but 40 by 3.
40 by 3.
So this 3 into 5, 15. So 40 into 5, this will become 200. They have asked in 2020, I believe, this one. 2020. This is very easy problem. We usually get this kind of problem in board exam. Like they have given A40, A100. This is quite calculative. We can calculate, we should calculate. D1, it is given, see, common difference of AP in the first term is 2 more than the common difference of the second AP. So let me consider AP1 as A1, A2, A3 dot till AN. I'm taking common difference for the first AP. I'm taking common difference as D. So what will be the common difference of second AP? What is the common difference of second AP? It is given common difference of this AP 2 more than the common difference of this. If it is D, then it will become
D plus 2.
D plus 2. Now we'll use AN formula for, like, say A40 is given minus 159. What is A40? A40 is nothing but A plus 40 minus 1 into D. That is nothing but minus 159. So this will become A plus 39D equal to minus 159. And A100 is also given, that is minus 399. So this is nothing but A plus 100 minus 1 into D equal to minus 399. That is nothing but A plus 99D equal to minus 399. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if we simplify these two equations, let me subtract from first to second. So this will become 39 minus 99. This is nothing but 60 equal to, this will become 240. So D is minus 4. Clear? D became minus 4. Now put in any one of the equation. Let's say I am putting in this equation. That is nothing but A plus 39 into minus 4. That is nothing but minus 159. So A is nothing but minus 159 plus, is it right? So A becoming A is minus 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
A is minus 3. So in the first AP, this means this was in A1. So we will write A1. We'll write A1, otherwise we'll get confused. So I will write A1 as first term. So A1 is becoming minus 3. A1 is minus 3. And A1 is given, and D is already known, that is minus 4. So for the second AP will become minus 2. Now from the second condition, we can find the value of B1. Now in the second condition it is given, B100 equal to A70. B100 equal to A70.
Light color, because it cannot be seen in this kind of colors.
What is that?
So can you use some light colors, because as the background is black, that's why these dark colors are near to in.
B100, what is B100? Okay, I'm using white ones. B100 is nothing but B1 plus 99D, right? Why B1? Because first term is B1. First term is B1 equal to here A1 plus, this will become D plus 2 because common difference is D plus 2, and this will become 69D. Now if you will substitute the value of D and A1 that is already been defined from the equations. So B1 equal to A1 is known, A1 is minus 3 plus 69 into minus 4, and D plus 2 will become minus 2. So this will become minus, this will become plus 99 into 2. Simplify and tell me the answer. Be fast. What is the answer? 99 into 2, that is 198.
Minus 83.
Minus 83. This is way too impossible.
So that's 81.
Minus 81.
Yes.
So the option is C. See, this question is asked in 2019. Some of JEE main paper. Now to find this kind of solution, this kind of problem solution, see, they have asked you to find number of common terms in given AP. First AP, let me write the first AP. AP1 is given as 3, 7, 11, till 407, and AP2 is given as 2, 9, 16 till 709. To solve this kind of problem, what we need to do? We'll first see the common difference of each AP. We'll see the common difference of each AP. And this common difference is AP7. And then find the first common term of 2 AP. Find first common term. If we add up, like if we just go on writing the next term of first AP, that will become, next will become 15, then 19, then 23, and it will go on. And then for this 16, then next term is 23. So we'll consider first common term by finding common term of 2 AP, that is nothing but 23. And then what will be the next common term? To find the next common term, what we'll do? We'll find the LCM of the first AP, that is 7, common difference of first AP, and common difference of second AP, that is 7, and we'll take the LCM. That is nothing but LCM of 4 and 7 will become 28. So next common term of these two AP, next common term will become 23 plus 28. And then this is nothing but, what is 23 plus 28? 51. And next common term will become 51 plus 28. So this is nothing but 79. And this will go till 407, just because after 407 there might be possibility to get a common term, but since the first AP is till 407, we cannot get common term after 407. So we'll go till the last term of the lower term of an AP. Just see the minimum or the least number of 2 AP, and then that will be nothing but the last term of 407. This is less than 407, less than or equal to 407. Now we'll have to find the common number of common terms. We know the formula for AN. AN is nothing but, to find common term, we'll get, what we will do, AN is nothing but less than or equal to 407. What is AN for this AP? First term is 23, so this will become 23, and n minus 1 into D, we don't know the value of n, so we'll keep as it is. So D is nothing but 28. This is less than 407. So 28n minus 23 minus 28, this will become 5. So this is nothing but n is nothing but less than or equal to 407 plus 5. That will become 412 divided by 28. Is it 412 is divisible by 28? I don't think. So this will come approx n less than or equal to 14.7. So we'll take, since they have asked you number of common terms, so number of common terms can never be decimal or fraction. So it will always be whole number. So what is the
14.
possibilities of n? N equal to 14. So what is the number of common terms? Nothing but 40. I think this is clear. The steps are clear.
Yes, sir.
First thing, we should find the common difference of each AP and take the LCM. That will become the common difference of common number of terms. And then first find the first term, first common term from 2 AP. We should find using finding the terms of each AP. Note down the first term and then common difference is known. So you can find the AN from this, and AN will be the less than the minimum value of two AP. The minimum value is 407. The last term is 407. So we'll write the equation using this information and then find the value of n. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is also asked in some IIT question. See the information first, look at the information. This is given A1, A2, A3, dot, they are in AP. So we'll simplify from this. We'll simplify from this. A1 plus A2 plus AP. This is nothing but the sum of P terms. Yes or no?
Yes.
So P by 2 into, since the AP is same, so common difference and the first term is same. So let me consider first term as A and common difference as D. So what will be the sum of P terms? Twice A plus P minus 1 into D. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, sir.
This will become Q by 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. Why? Because the AP are same, so the common difference and the first term will always be same. Keep as it is, P square by Q square. P square by Q square. 2 gets cancelled. P and P square gets cancelled. Q and Q square gets cancelled. So in the left hand side, it will become 2A plus P minus 1 into D by 2A plus Q minus 1 into D equal to P by Q. Now we'll see the things, the value we need to find, that is A6 by A21. Just write the A6 in terms of A and D. If we write A6, what will become A6? What is A6? What is A6?
Plus A plus
5D.
5D.
A plus 5D. What is A21?
A plus 20
A plus 20D.
A plus 20D. Now see, there is 2A, so divide by 2, divide 2 from left hand side and right hand side. No, in numerator and denominator, divide by 2. So this will become A plus P minus 1 by 2 into D divided by A plus Q minus 1 by 2 into D. That will become P by Q. Now just compare this. In the numerator, it should be A6. That means the value of P minus 1 by 2 should be 5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So P will become 11. Now what about in the denominator? Denominator is A21. That means the value of Q minus 1 by 2, it will become 20. So what is Q? Q is 41.
41.
Now substitute the values, you will get, so this is becoming P minus 1 by 2 is nothing but 5. So A plus 5D divided by A plus 20D. How did you get this 5 and 20? By substituting the value of P as 11 and Q as 41. So A plus 5D is nothing but A6. A plus 20D is nothing but A21. This is nothing but 11 by 41. So the value of A6 by A21 as 11 by 41. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll go for the next topic, that is geometric progression. First, we'll learn the conditions of GP. Any sequence or any sequence to be in GP, the common ratio in the AP or common difference we get by subtracting from the second term to first term. Here common ratio is nothing but quotient of second term by first term, then third term divided by second term. If this common ratio is same, let's say T2 by T1, that is nothing but second term divided by first term, as third term divided by second term, as fourth term divided by third term. If they are all equal, then only we can say this is in AP. For an example, if we take as 2, 4, 8, 16, dot continues. So first term, second term divided by first term, this will become 4 by 2 is 2. This is T2 by T1. What about T3 by T2? Same, 8 by 4, that is nothing but 2. Same way, if we find T4 by T3, that will become 16 by 8, nothing but 2. We are getting common ratio as same, so we can say this is in GP. Now, how we can get as nth term or the last term of an finite GP, that is nth term is taken as last term. So here Tn is nothing but A into R power n minus 1. A into R power n minus 1. Just see here. First is given A and then second is AR. This is nothing but we can write R power 2 minus 1. Yes or no? And then third, we can write as R power 3 minus 1. So first term we got a, second term we got a into r power 2 minus 1. This is second term. Again for the third term, we got a into r power 3 minus 1. So for the nth term, it will become a into r power n minus 1. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see, what about the sum of n terms in GP? Sum of n terms. There is two possibilities. If it is r greater than 1 and r less than 1. If it is r less than 1, this holds good. R less than 1. And obviously you should remember r cannot be equal to 1 in GP. If it is r greater than 1, remember that formula will become r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1 if r it is greater than 1. Now, these are the important notes, same as AP. If A1, A2, A3 they are in GP, then if we multiply constant term with the each term of GP, the result terms will always be in GP. Let's see some example. Let's say 2, 4 and 8, 16. They are in AP. Yes or no? They are
Yes,
in AP.
sir.
Now take any constant term. Like say I am taking constant term as 3. So this will become 2 into 3, that will become 6. 4 into 3 will become 12. 8 into 3 will become 24. And 16 into 3 will become 48. Are these in GP? 6, 12, 24, 48?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because see, 12 divided by 6 equal to 24 divided by 12 equal to 48 divided by 24. The common ratio is same. So obviously then they will be in GP. And what about if you are taking the exponent same? Let's say A1, A2 are in GP. And what about A1 power m, A2 power m, A3 power m? Are these in GP? Yes, they are also will be in GP. Because see here 2, 4, 8, 16, they are in GP. Now take the value of m, let's say 2 power 3. I am taking 2 power 3. Is these resulting terms are forming AP? Obviously, because if we divide 4 by 2 and take exponent as 3, this will become 2 power 3. Similarly, if we take 8 power 3 divided by 4 power 3, this will become also 2 power 3. So the common ratio is same, so they will form GP. All this information are more than enough to complete or to answer any questions that is asked in IIT or any kind of competitive exams. So remember, I may not solve all the question here, but this information I have given, all the informations are possible, I have already given. So remember this all informations. If odd numbers to be chosen in GP, take the middle term as A, and common ratio as R. Suppose 3 numbers to be chosen. So the middle number, that is 2, second term should be chosen as A, and common ratio as R. That means this will become R. Next to AR will become AR, and previous to A will become A by R. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What about fifth number of terms? If it is 5 is there, then so third term should be selected as A, and then common ratio as R. So this will become AR and AR square. And previous to A, that will become A by R, and A by R previous to this will become A by R square. Yes. So what about even number of terms? For even number of terms, we should select 2 middle terms. That is, if we are selecting 4 terms, to select 4 terms, select second term as A by R and third term as AR. So next to AR will become AR cube, and then next to this, previous to this, A by R, it will become A by R cube. Clear? These 2 points are clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any question to this?
No,
No,
sir. No, sir.
Okay. This next point is very important. Wherever you see this kind of formation, remember they will form and nothing but as GP. For an example, I will show it. Many questions are asked. Recently, they are asking many questions from this point in JEE Main, or many exams also they asked from this point. Like if there is 2 term, like suppose I am taking 3 power 10 and then decrease 1, that is 3 power 9, introduce one different term, that is, let's say I am taking 5, and then reduce and go till, since I have taken the first term as 10, so power as 10, so let's say this I have taken as 10, 5 power 10. This will always form an GP. Let me write the third term so that we can verify. 3 power 8 5 square, 3 power 8 dot 5 square dot dot. So for second term divided by first term will become 5 by 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
T2 by T1 will become 5 by 3. What about T3 by T2? T3 by T2 will also become 5 by 3. They are forming GP. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
See, they ask in this kind of question, they have asked in 20. Recently, they have asked. See, question is asked in 2020 using the formula that I have shown you right now. What they have asked, 2 power 10 plus 2 power 9 into 3 plus 2 power 8 into 3 square plus dot dot till 3 power 10. And we'll see at last this formation. Now see, this is in JP, this is in GP, yes or no? What is common ratio? What is R? What is R here?
3 by 2.
3 by 2. What is A?
2 to the power 10.
2 to the power 10. So we know formula for GP. What is S? What is S here? S we know 3 by 2 is always greater than 1. So we'll use this formula R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. What is A here? 2 power 10. What is R? R is nothing but 3 by 2 whole power n is nothing but 10. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Are you getting any confused in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
3 by 2 minus 1. So this is becoming 2 power 10.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, sir, এখানে 3/2 হোল পাওয়ার 10 কি করে হলো?
R power n.
স্যার এখানে nটা স্যার আমার কাছে 11 হবে।
Enter.
স্যার nটা লাগছে স্যার আমার 11 হবে।
N is 11. From
Yes, sir.
1, let me check. From 2 to the power 10, 9. From 0 to 10 will become 11 terms, not 10 terms. How many terms are there? 10 or 11?
স্যার 11।
3 power 10 into 2 to the power 0, 2 power 1. Yes, 11 terms are there, not 10 terms. This is 11 terms are there. So this is becoming 3 to the power 11 minus 2 to the power 11 by 2 to the power 11 divided by 3 minus 2 by 2. So this is nothing but 3 power 11 minus 2 to the power 11. To power 10 divided by 2, 3 minus 2. Yes or no? Is this correct? Arjo? Check the
Yes, sir.
simplification. Check the simplification. So sum we got for this series, we got the sum as 3 to the power 11 minus 2 to the power 11. So what is s? They have asked you to find the value of s. S is nothing but 3 power 11. Compared with the result, we got 3 power 11 minus 2 to the power 11, but they have given the result as 3s minus 2 to the power 11. So what is s?
3 to the power 11.
S is 3 to the power 11. So the answer is option D. Now see this problem. This type of problem we should solve because they have asked once in 2013. For this kind of problem, what we need to do? First, we will take 7 out from this. So we will get 0.1 plus. To sum up this, so this will become 0.11 plus 0.111 plus dot dot. And then this will become 7 by multiply 9. So this will become 0.9, that is nothing but 9 by 10 plus 99 by 10 square plus 999 by 10 cube plus dot dot. To get the solution for this problem, what we need to do? Whatever the numbers you are seeing, just take that number as common, and then you will get 0.1, 0.11, 0.111, and then it continues. And the next term you should multiply inside 9. To multiply inside the bracket 9, you should divide by 9. So this will become 7 by 9, and each term in the bracket 9 by 10 we can write as 10 minus 1 by 9, and this one we can write 100 minus 1 by 10 square, and next we can write 1000 minus 1 by 10 cube, plus dot dot. So this is 7 by 9. 10 minus 1 means first we can write 10 by 9. Oh, sorry. This was 10. So 10 by 10 minus 1 by 10. So 100 by 100 minus 1 by 10 square plus 1000 by 1000 minus 1 by 10 cube, and then continues. Is this steps are clear?
Yes, sir.
So you will get 7 by 9, and say they have asked you to sum up till 20 terms. So we'll group 20 terms. 1 plus this will become 10 by 10, this will become 1, this will also become 1, this will also become 1. So take first 20 terms of this will become 1 plus 1. 20 times till 20 times, yes or no? Then minus take out, so it will become 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 square plus it will go, continue till where? Till where? 1 by, it will start from 10 power 1 till 10 power 20 or 19 till 10 power 20. Is these steps are clear? All these steps are clear? So home.
Yes, sir.
So let me write from the beginning. I will continue here. So 7 by 9 we are getting 7 by 9. 1 plus 1 plus 1 till up to 20 times. So this will become 20 minus. This is the form of GP. Yes or no? This is form of GP.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if they are forming GP, so we can use the formula that is nothing but A. A is nothing but here 1 by 10. A into 1 minus R to the power n. R to the power n is nothing but 1 by 10 to the power 20 divided by 1 minus 1 by 10. One by 10 cancelled. So this will become 10 to the power 20. 1 minus 10 to the power minus 20 divided by 10 to the power 20. So what is the result? And obviously divided by 9 will be there. So 7 by 9 into, simplify and tell me the answer. What will be the answer? Twenty minus 1 by 9, that will become 179. 179 by 9. So take 9 common, that will become 7 by 81. 179 plus 10 to the power minus 20. Yes or no? Arjo, did you get the same answer?
Yes, sir. I also got the same answer.
7 by 81, 179 plus 10 to the power minus 20.
Yes, sir.
Ishan,
Yes, sir.
same answer? What about this problem? They have asked you to find the product of this to infinity. The product of these terms that is been given. You have to find the result for this. To find this, we'll make the base of each term same. So 2 to the power 1 by 4 in the first term into 4 can be written as 2 squared. Yes or no? 1 by 16. Similarly, we can write 2 cube 1 by 48. 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 into 1 by 28 dot dot. So first term is becoming 2 to the power 1 by 4. Second term is becoming 2 to the power 1 by 8. And third term is becoming 2 to the power 1 by 16. And then next term is becoming 2 to the power 1 by 32. So we can write 2 to the power 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 32. Continues till infinity. Here, what is S infinity if that is in GP? What is S infinity if it is in GP? See, S infinity, if it is infinity, if it is in infinity, like infinite GP, sum of infinite GP, if it is on, it is only exist if the GP common ratio, the common ratio of GP R is lying between 1 and minus 1. Then only we can find sum S infinity. Just remember S infinity of GP is nothing but, what is the formula? Arjo,
Sir, A by 1 minus R.
A by 1 minus R. If GP is in infinite, if it is infinite GP, then their sum is nothing but A by 1 minus R. A by 1 minus R. Obviously, R should lie between minus 1 and 1. Then only sum of infinite GP exists. If not, then it will not exist. It should lie between minus 1 and 1 only. Then only we can find sum of infinite GP. So this is nothing but infinite GP whose common ratio is 1 by 8 divided by 1 by 4. That is nothing but 1 by 2. R is nothing but 1 by 2. What is A here? A is nothing but the first term, that is 1 by 4. So this will become 2 power A by 1 minus R. A is nothing but 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 2. That is nothing but 2 power 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 2, it will become 2. So this is nothing but 2 power 1 by 2. Is this clear? I have used the formula for the sum of infinite GP, that is nothing but A by 1 minus R. Ishika,
Yes, sir.
is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So infinite sum of infinite GP is nothing but A by 1 minus R. Keep in mind. Now, this is the only thing you can expect at least one question in each year they have asked. That is nothing but arithmetic geometric progression. In short, it is written as AGP. How can we recognize this kind of progression or this kind of sequence? This is nothing but the combination of arithmetic multiplied with geometric progression. For an example, like let's say a plus b, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, this is in AP, and GP, that is nothing but AR. Let's say I'm taking 1 so that you can understand better way. 1, then R square, then R cube. If they are multiplied together, let's say A, then it is as A plus D into R, then it is A plus 2D into R square, then if it is A plus 3D into R cube, and then it continues. Then only we can say this type of progression is known as AGP. Many questions are asked.
Sir, can
from
you
this.
say once more?
Yes. See, let me give you one example, then that will be clear more. See, it is written AGP is a progression in which each term can be represented as the product of the terms of arithmetic progression and geometric progression. For an example, see, they have asked in this kind of problem. See, I will just open the summation and I will write it so that you can understand. K into 1 by 2 to the power k. This is k equal to 1 to 20. So if we open the summation and put from k equal to 1 to 20, so you will get k equal to, if you are putting k equal to 1, so you are getting 1 into 1 by 2. Then next term, it will become what? 2 into, tell me. You are putting the value equal to k equal to 2. So 2 into 1 by 2 square. Then what about the next term?
3 into 1 by 2 to the power 3.
3 into 1 by 2 to the power 3. Class continues. See, these terms 1, 2, and 3, are they not forming GP? Sorry, AP. They are forming AP. 1, 2, 3. They are forming AP. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What about 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 cube? They are forming GP. So if this is in this form, like AP, some first terms are in AP and then next term are in GP, these kind of formation are known as AGP, arithmetic geometric progression. If this is of this form, like in AGP, just find the common ratio of GP terms of GP. Find the common ratio of GP. What is common ratio of GP? What is common ratio of GP?
R.
R. What is R here?
Oh, common.
1 by 2.
1 by 2. Common ratio is not R.
No, sir. I was going to say it one.
Okay. Common ratio R as 1 by 2. To find this kind of problem solution, what you need to do, just consider this term, let's say S. Write these terms S as this form. And till 20, so this will become Last term will become 20 into 1 by 2 to the power 20. Yes or no? Now,
Yes, sir.
remember, whatever the R is given in this GP, whatever you find R, just multiply with the R, that is S into 1 by 2. S into 1 by 2, this will become S by 2. And then shift one term. Shift one term. Always, this is the process to find the solution of AGP. You need to find the value of R and then multiply in S. You will get S by 2. Here R is 1 by 2, so multiply it with 1 by 2, this will become S by 2. And then shift one term ahead. So 0, then next term, if you are multiplying 1 by 2, this will become 1 by 2 square. First term will become 1 by 2 square, yes or no?
Yes.
And the next term will become 2 into 1 by 2 cube, yes or no?
1 by 2 cube.
And then continue till the last, second last term. In this second last term will become 19 into 1 by 2 to the power 20
21.
plus, and the next term will become, what is the next term?
20 into
So will it be 1 in place of 0?
1 by
20 into 1 by
1 by 2 to the power 21.
1 by 2 to the power 21.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
So it, 1
I cannot hear you anything.
that 1 into 1, 1 into half, that one.
What?
In the second step, S by 2 equal to 0, will it be in 1 in place of 0?
I told you to shift one term ahead. One term ahead. So if you shift one term, so this you cannot write, you need not to write anything, just to not to be confused. So I wrote 0 in the first term, and then I have shifted one term, I have pushed one term ahead. So this first term will become second term of this. So you will get this. So now what you need to do? Do the subtract. Do S minus S by 2. So you will get S minus S by 2 is nothing but S by 2 equal to, this will become 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 square by 1 by 2 square, that will become 1 by 2 square. And then 3 into 1 by 2 cube by 2 into 1 by 2 cube, this will become 1 by 2. Plus continue, and this will become 20 minus 19, that will become 1 by 20, 2 power 20. And then this is, since this is getting subtracted, so this will become minus 20 by 2 power 21. Clear? This is clear. In the first bracket, these are nothing but they are forming GP, and sum of GP is nothing but A into 1 minus R to the power n. Here R is nothing but 1 by 2, so this will become 1 by 2 to the power 20 divided by 1 minus half, minus 20 can be written as 2 into 10, so this will become 10 by 2 to the power 21. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
1 minus half and half will be getting cancelled, so this will become 1 minus 1 by 2 to the power 20 minus 10 to the power 20, 2 to the power 20. So this will become 1 minus 11 by 2 to the power 20. So what is S? S equal to, it will become 2 into this one is nothing but 11 by 2 to the power 20. So this is nothing but 2 minus 11 by 2 into 2 to the power divided by 2 to the power 20. So this will become in denominator 2 to the power 19. Is this clear, Arjo?
Yes, sir.
Did you get the same answer?
Yes, sir. I also got the same answer.
Ishan? 2 minus this one. So what is the option? Right option as D. So home, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
2 minus 11 by 2 power 19. So did you understand the fundamental? Nothing but we should find the common ratio of GP and then multiply with the terms. Whatever the common ratio you found, just multiply and shift one term ahead and take the subtraction and find the result. Same thing they have asked many times. See here, again same question. Same question. This is also in the form of AGP. Yes or no? How will you recognize? See the first term. Here is nothing but it is 1, then 2, then 3, then continues. So this is in AGP. So Arjo, is this forming AGP?
Yes, sir. They are in AGP.
Yes, sir.
If it is in AGP, what we need to find the first thing? R. How can we find? Take the GP terms and divided by from the second term to divide second term by first term. What is the second term of GP? This is 11 into 10 to the power 8. And first term of GP, that is 10 to the power 9. So this is becoming 11 by 10. What we need to do the next step? Just write down the terms first. 2 into 11 power 1 into 10 cube plus 3 into 11 square into 10 to the power 7 plus dot dot till 10 into 11 power 9. Now what I have told you, the next step, multiply with R, that is S into 11 by 10 and then shift one term. So 11 by 10, if you are multiplying 11 by 10, what is becoming the first term here? 11 into 10 cube, 10, this is 10 to the power 8. What if you are multiplying 11 by 10? So it is becoming 11 into 10 to the power 8. Yes or no? Anisha, are you there? 11 into 10 to the power 8. What are you doing? Arjo, what is the next term? If you are multiplying 11 by 10, what will become this
Sir,
term?
11 into 10 to the power 8.
11 square into
11 square into 10 to the power 7.
2 will be there because you are multiplying 11 by 7 in this term.
Yes, sir.
Plus dot dot, and this will become what? Tell me. What will become the second class term? Arjo,
Sir, 9 into 11 power 9.
9 into 11 power 9, because next previous to this is nothing but 9 into 10 into 11 power 8 next to this term. So this is becoming 9 into 11 power 9 and then plus If you are multiplying 10 by 11 by 10 to this will become 11 power 9, 11 power
11 to the
10.
power 10.
Is this clear? Ishika,
Yes, sir.
is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now take the difference of these two sequence. So s minus 11s by 10 equal to 10 to the power 9, and this will become, if you are subtracting, this is nothing but 10 to the power 8 continues till you are subtracting till here, so you are getting 10 to the power 8 into 11 into 10 to the power 8, and then you are getting here last as 11 power 9 minus 11 power 10. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now see, this is forming GP. Some we know. If you are calculating this, so you are getting s by 10 minus s by 10. If you are simplifying this, a, what is a here? A is nothing but 10 power 9. R is obviously 11 by 10, which is greater than 1. So we will write 11 by 10 to the power 10. How many terms are there? 10 or 9? 10 terms are there.
The 10 terms.
10 terms are there. Minus 1 divided by 11 by 10 minus 1 minus 11 power 10. So if you simplify this, Arjo, what is your result? 10 to the power 9, here 11 by 10, that will become 11 minus 10, that is 1 by 10, it will become 10 to the power 10. And then 11 by 10, 11 power 10 minus 10 power 10 divided by 10 power 10. Minus 11 power 10.
স্যার এটা লাস্টে আসলো -10^10.
Minus 10 power 10. Minus 10 power 10. Okay, let me check. 10 power 10, 10 power 10 gets cancelled. 10 power 10 and 10 power 10 gets cancelled. So 11 power 10 minus 10 power 10, 11 power 10 minus 11 power 10 gets cancelled. So this is becoming 10 power 10. So what is S? We got a minus S by 10 as 10 power 10 minus 10 power 10. So what is S? S is nothing but 10 power 11. Clear? But it is given k into 10 to the power 9. So k should be 10 squared. Then only we can get this 10 power 11. Yes or no? K should be the value of 10 squared. Then only we can get sum as 10 to the power 11. So what is the value of k? 100. Is this clear? Tanisha?
Yes, sir.
Mitika?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in AGP, remember, in AGP, we need to find the common ratio of GP and then multiply it with that ratio with the terms, each terms of the series given, and then shift one term ahead and then take the difference and solve the problem. That's all. Now we'll solve some special type of series. These kind of questions also they are asked repeatedly. In each paper, you can find at least one type of a problem like this. In this, usually we need to find a common general term. See how the terms are written. In the third term, it is written 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. In this, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So in general terms, what will become Tn? Look at first in this 9, then 12, then 15. So this is in the form of 3n. Yes or no? Because in third term, it is becoming 9. Fourth term, it is becoming 12. And fifth term, it is becoming 15. So this is nothing but multiple of 3. Yes or no?
Sir, could you please repeat it once again?
See. Just consider these terms 9, 12, 15. What is 9 here? 9 is nothing but the third term, 9. Fourth term, 12. Fifth term, 15. So what is Tn for the first term? This is nothing but 3n. Because 3 is getting constantly multiplied. If you are not understanding, here also you just write in the general form T3 as A plus 2D equal to 9. Then A plus 3D as 12. So what is D? D is 3. What is A? What is A? A is also 3. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is Tn? A plus n minus 1 into D. A is nothing but 3. If you solve, you will get 3n. Is this clear? To find the general terms? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Mitika?
Yes, sir.
So 3n, the first term is becoming 3n. What about the bracket terms in the brackets? That is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square in the fourth term. So for the nth term, this will become 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, dot dot till n square. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What about in the denominator? Again, T3 is 7, T4 is 9. What will become Tn then? Arjo, what is Tn?
So Tn is 3n into 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square dot dot
No.
whole square
I'm not
divided
asking
by.
about that. I'm asking only for the denominator. I'm asking only for the denominator.
So denominator will be with 2n plus 1.
2n plus 1. Simplify like this. Like this, you can simplify. So this type of space, this type of series, in this to solve this kind of problems, what we need to do? We need to first find the general terms. That is the first step. That is the first step. You need to find the general terms. After finding the general terms, we know the formula for 1 square, 2 square, 3 square plus till n square. We have already seen the formula. Yes or no in the first slide. That is n into n plus 1. This formula. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So this is becoming 3n. This is nothing but n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And denominator was also there 2n plus 1. So 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1 gets cancelled. 3 by 6, this will become 2. So this is becoming n square into n plus 1 divided by 2. That is nothing but n cube plus n square divided by 2. Now, after finding the general terms, we should apply the summation. Take Tn and apply the summation. Take 1 by 2 out, constant term out, n cube plus n square. And since they have asked you to find till up to 15 terms, so put n equal to 1 to 15. Is this clear? Ishan, is this clear? Now we'll apply for n cube. We have seen the formula for n cube. N into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. N into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. What is n here? N is nothing but 15. So 15 into 15 plus 1, that is 16 by 2 whole square. Clear? What about n square? Summation of n square. That is nothing but, I am writing the formula. Just check it here. N cube we know, n into n plus 1 by 2, that whole square. N square we know, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So this will become plus. N is given nothing but n is here. N is 15. So if you put here 15 into 16, 15 into 2, that is becoming 30. 30 plus 1, 31 by 6. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
1 by 2. This is 2 into 8. That is nothing but 120 square. 15 into 8, 120. What is the result? Tell me simply after simplifying. And if you 6, if you simplify 3, 8, 3 into 5. That is nothing but simplify. Tell me after simplification, what is the result? Arjo, 5 into 8 into 31. What is the answer?
It's a 1240.
1240.
Yes, sir.
What is 120 square?
The 1440.
1440.
That is sir.
14400.
1440.
Double zero.
Add to 1240 and tell me final answer.
Sir, 14400.
Ishan, Arjo, did you get the final answer?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Final answer
Sir, it will be 14400.
14400. Okay.
Yes, sir. 14400.
The 7820 also last. Option B will be the right answer.
Simplify and tell me. The final answer is just tell me. 14400 plus 1240 divided by 2. 7820.
The 7820 782 is there.
7820. This kind of problems you need to first find the general terms and then take the summation. This is the only way you can solve this kind of problems. And then this is also of same type. You just see 3, 5, 7 and then continues. First term is 3, second term is 5. So T1 is 3, T2 is 5 and continues. T3 is 7. So what is Tn? Tn is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d, and d is here 2. What a is here 3. 3 plus n minus 1 into 2. This is becoming 2n plus 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. This is becoming 2n plus 1. So I am taking the general term of the given series for the first term, which is getting 3, 5, 7 till n terms, will get as 2n plus 1. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And then check for this 1 cube, then 1 cube plus 2 cube, then 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube. So we'll get as 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus continuous till n cube divided by first term is 1 square, then second term is 1 square plus 2 square, third term is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. So what will be the nth term in the denominator? Anyone?
So
The
1
plus
square
10.
plus 2 square plus 3 square dot 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 n square.
Yes. So now 2n plus 1, okay, fine, we will keep as it is. And this one, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube till n cube. We know the formula for the n cube. That is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. So this is becoming n square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4. In the denominator, we know the formula for n square, that is nothing but n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So substitute the value n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. 2 and 3. 2n plus 1 gets cancelled with 2n plus 1. N gets cancelled. N plus 1 also 1 get cancelled. So Tn we got 3 by 2 n into n plus 1. Yes or no? That is nothing but 3 by 2 n square plus n. Clear? Onik?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So now what is the next step? We should just apply the summation. Tn, constant term, you take out 3 by 2, n square plus n. And we know n square, and what is till 10th term? They have asked me till 10th term. So 3 by 2, n square till 10th term. So we'll put n equal to 10 in the formula. N equal to 10 in the formula. So you put n equal to 10. So we'll get n equal to 10 if we put here n equal to 10. So you are getting 10 into 11 into 21 by 6 plus. And we know the formula for n. What is the formula for n? Summation of n. N into n plus 1 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So n into n plus 1 by 2. N is here 10. So this is nothing but 10 into 11 10 into 11 by 2. If you simplify 2 and 5, you will get 3, 5 and 3, 7. So 5 and 11 you can take common. 3 by 2 into 5 is on the both terms, so you can take it out. 11 also you can take out. So we will be left out with 0 to any mistake. 10, 11, 21, 5. What? What is the mistake? Check again. 10, 11, 21. What is the answer for this? Tell me the final answer.
Sir, final answer was 6600.
660.
Yes, sir.
10, 11, 21.
I don't think there is any mistake.
Here you are getting 7 plus 1. It is nothing but 8, means 4.
660.
660.
Yes. So final answer is 660. This is the complete notes of AGP, APGP and AGP. Now you can get, I will give you the PDF also for this class notes. Do you have any questions on this, especially on this topic?
No, sir.
No, sir, it's clear.
No, sir.
No question?